Yeah, you move. Whatever hand you hit, you move to that side. Left hook, down.
One more.
You gotta think of throwing punches. Your job is to throw punches. I want him to throw the punches through the guy, not after hit the guy, just boom, not with the full force. So I was showing him how to throw the full force without bringing your hand way back and throwing the punch. So I showed him short distance punching.
So what am I bringing differently? I wouldn't say a new mindset, but definitely like a new perspective. But ultimately, everything new has to lead to a win. So yeah, that's what I'm focused on right now, is just winning.
Anthony Joshua is out here training with Mike Tyson himself, moving like he just unlocked hidden DLC straight from the Iron Mike archive.
This is another neck exercise that I got from Mike Tyson. A lot of wrestlers do this. It's quite dangerous actually. Physios don't like this type of stuff, but it's good for neck conditioning. It's called neck bridges. And it's flexibility and strength at the same time. So it's a really good exercise if you want to strengthen up your neck area.
And the craziest part? He's not just watching Tyson tapes. He's grinding through those throwback neck and shoulder routines that made Mike look like he was designed in a lab to run through brick walls.
It's not far from the champion heart. And that's what a champion do. He goes through adversity and he overcomes adversity. Even when the position when it appears that he's lost, he still fights back and overcome adversity.
Left hook head, left hook body. Good, body head. Good, and again.
He's very well equipped. He knows that once he gives up, all the opportunities and all the doors of opportunities close on him, and that's why he never gave up, and that's why he has a chance of being a big winner.
AJ's even borrowing from that classic Cus D'Amato playbook. Tight head movement, explosive entries, coiled spring power just waiting to detonate. All fused with Joshua's modern polish as he gears up for Jake Paul.
What advice would you give to somebody like AJ?
That he has a lot of talent and not to get discouraged. He only loses when he quits. When you quit, all the doors of opportunities close. You know what I mean? You have to be game, and then don't get discouraged if you lose. Listen, you just lost, you may have got $30 million. I just think the more time you lay off, the worse you get. You have to fight to be the best. You have to do it more and more and more.
Then Tyson drops that vintage legend talk, calling AJ a phenomenal fighter and reminding him the real formula is simple. Stay busy, stay sharp, let momentum elevate your timing and confidence. And AJ? He's locked in like this isn't just training, it's a full metamorphosis.
I want to test myself. I've been through a lot and I want to see what I have left to give. When I say what I have left to give, I am not resting on what I have, I am building on what I have. And I want to see how far I can take myself. I know what it takes, I know what this game's about, and I'm going to push myself beyond the limits where I've been before, hence where I found myself in Dallas, because I'm trying to find an environment that can stimulate me, motivate me, and push me on to higher heights.
Sliding right out of AJ channeling Tyson's Ancient Warrior handbook, we land in Shawn Porter's world. He walks into the studio sounding like the boxing emergency alert system, hitting us with an "oh," like he's narrating a disaster teaser. And I'm here thinking this man really said Jake Paul could KO AJ with the same certainty you predict rain when the sky just looks irritated.
For all that being said, if he doesn't do what he's supposed to do against Jake Paul, the world's gonna say Jake Paul fixes his fights. Jake Paul, the fight boxing's rigged and all the other kind of stuff. I just had that conversation with somebody that knew me the other night. Oh, you ain't gonna have to say nothing, but boxing rigged, ain't it? I was like, yo, listen, I ain't never had nobody tell me to do or not do anything. Mark my words, if Anthony Joshua doesn't win that fight, and if it doesn't look like he's pulling the trigger, everybody's gonna say it's rigged. So
Porter breaks it down like that brutally honest relative at the cookout, reminding us AJ sometimes forgets to hit the go button. And if he does that with Jake, the internet's gonna scream rigged louder than Twitter after a bad decision. Then he flips it and suddenly Jake's right hand is a superhero artifact, and Larry Wade's building Jake's conditioning like he's tricking out a muscle car.
So that being said, we've seen the right hand that Jake Paul has had in the past. We just ain't seen it when he stepped up against boxers, against, that next level. But he has that right hand. So right hand lands, he wins. Honestly, it's weird. He has a chance. Shout out to Coach Larry Wade. That's my guy.
Oh, I love Larry.
Love Coach Wade. Coach Wade is going to make sure that he has
But the plot twist lands when Porter hears AJ is working with Usyk's squad and instantly shifts from Jake's got a shot to yeah, that might be a whole problem. Me, all of us feel it. Porter laid out the chaos blueprint, making everything funnier and scarier at the same time.
Anthony Joshua's now working or training with Alexander Usyk and his team.
Oh, okay. I love it. That's surprising. I love it. Actually, I really like that. And for Anthony Joshua to humble himself and say, hey, I think I got some things I can learn. For Jake Paul.
Sliding from Porter sounding the smoke alarm straight into Andrew Tate, who's talking about Jake versus AJ like he wandered into a Marvel multiverse. I'm sitting here thinking, this man had a whole monologue ready about Jake fighting smaller, older guys, only for Jake to jump weight like he hit New Game Plus. Tate had to toss his roast notes mid-sentence because Jake decided to fight a skyscraper named Anthony Joshua. Even Tate had to respect it.
I'm fighting someone retired, I'm fighting an active champion. That's what a real man does. And that was going to be a dig at Jake Paul for fighting older people or smaller people. But now he's fighting AJ. So complete respect, huge respect to Jake Paul. I have nothing bad to say about Jake. Everything I was going to say, I can no longer say. So fair play to him. He's a brave man. He believes in himself. And I wish him and AJ a fantastic fight, and I hope they both come out without injury and without any problems and without any health issues.
Everyone felt that moment when a dude known for calling everyone out just says, all right, fair play. That's real. And the funny part? Tate keeps repeating that he can't hate Jake anymore. Like someone trying to return a joke because it doesn't fit anymore. Jake went from Tate's punchline to Tate's good luck, brother, instantly. Then Tate starts giving Jake a full resume upgrade, reminding everyone Jake's not just a YouTuber but a legit boxer with a real team, real size, real ambition.
Real people.
Oh, it's real.
It is real.
It's
That's
real.
what I've been told.
It's real. It's real. And, there's business reasons. There's business decisions. And I understand that, for Jake, it's retirement money, worst case. And I'm a very fair man. I don't take it personal. Like, there was a time when Jake was really insulting me and Logan Paul hated me and all these things, and KSI have insulted me and Chase insults me. All these people insult me. I'm really just, I'm just a normal dude. I have respect for people who do things that are worthy of respect. I harbor no hate in my heart. I wish Jake the absolute best.
And I'm watching this like, bro, Tate just turned into Jake's LinkedIn endorsement feed. But the actual twist is when Tate says the quiet part out loud. Money matters, but courage matters more. People talk online. Jake signed a contract to fight a human wrecking ball whose punches feel like attempts to rewrite history. And Tate's over there hoping both dudes get home safe like the responsible uncle at the barbecue. Because at the end of the day, heavyweight shots don't care about narratives. So when Tate says he respects both men, that's battle-tested experience speaking.
Jake's the same size, and Jake isn't a YouTuber. Everyone needs to stop talking like Jake is a YouTuber. Jake is a boxer. Jake has more money than 99% of professional boxers on the planet. He has a full-time training camp. He lives with a full-time gym, full-time trainers. He's dedicated his life to this sport for nearly 7 or 8 years. That's a professional boxer. He's an ex-YouTuber. And this whole narrative, I'm just a YouTuber, is a really good sales tactic because Jake is a boxer and he is at heavyweight. So it's a heavyweight boxer against a heavyweight boxer.
Sliding out of that Tate moment where we're all questioning whether Jake Paul unlocked main character mode, we roll right into Wade Plemons' breakdown. Suddenly it feels like a behind-the-scenes doc of a fighter realizing, oh wow, this is actually happening. And honestly, you and I are watching like, Jake really turned a hype reel into a science experiment. Wade's questioning whether he underrated Jake. 1 minute Jake's globe-hopping like he's on a post-fight tour. Next minute he's assembling an Avengers-sized camp full of giants who look like they deadlift buses. Wade calls them secret weapons, but let's be real, these are heavyweight raid bosses. Jake standing beside them looks like he's interviewing at Heavyweight Incorporated. But credit to him, the man sparring monsters like his cardio isn't filing a complaint.
We already heard that Jake Paul was preparing for Anthony Joshua by sparring the guy that Anthony Joshua was about to fight in Cassius Chaney. This gentleman right here, who was 24-3 from B-More, a.k.a. the DMV. Apparently, Jake brought him into camp.
Who's the opponent that you were supposed to fight this weekend? He's in Jake Paul's camp. Who's that? What?
Yeah.
He's in Jake Paul's camp.
What's his name? Cassius.
Okay. And where was that supposed to be?
Already whooped that ass. Sorry, Cassius.
Oh, damn. Where was that supposed to be?
He got a broken knee right now.
Again, a smart move.
Then Wade drops the real twist. There might be a legendary heavyweight coach hidden inside Jake's camp. The way he teases it? Bro, it's like a Netflix true crime reveal. The mystery figure is in London and he knows something. Me, Wade, we're connecting clues like sleep-deprived detectives. Is it a former AJ trainer? The mastermind behind past heavyweight shocks? Whoever it is, Wade makes it sound like Jake downloaded forbidden DLC. But even with all this, you can hear Wade wrestling with reality. Sparring giants is one thing. Standing across from Anthony Joshua on fight night? That's a different climate system completely. Jake's doing everything a proper challenger should, but AJ looks like he hit the final form button weeks ahead.
Out and got a trio of destroyer heavyweights. I have to say, this is insane stuff. This picture, I guess, was on his story, but Ring Magazine also posted it on their Twitter. Jake Paul sparring in the gym with heavyweights Jared Big Baby Anderson, Frank Sanchez, and Lawrence Okoli to prepare for his fight against Anthony Joshua next month. Now, this picture is fucking insane. Number one, you do have legitimate heavyweights there. Frank Sanchez, probably the most legitimate of them all right now, the Cuban Flash, is 25-1 with 18 knockouts. He did get beat by Cabiel, but he's a legit heavyweight. Sorry, ads are going crazy. Legit.
And when you put it all together, AJ studying Tyson like he's prepping for a mythology test, Porter sounding alarms like the bout's a storyline explosion, Tate flipping from critic to praise machine, and Wade detailing Jake's Avengers camp, you realize this fight isn't just a matchup. It's a full narrative arc. Two worlds crashing together. One man rebuilding through discipline and legacy. The other sprinting through a heavyweight crash course with belief and bold ideas. And that contrast? That's what makes this electric. So drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Jake genuinely leveling up? Or is AJ about to remind everyone that heavyweight experience is its own gravitational field? And yo, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters.